Welcome to DNA Fingerprinting, on my block edition. This is Jamal. He is rich after finding the Roller World money, but is heartbroken because his girl, Juanita, has disappeared. He's determined to get her back, no matter at what cost. This is Juanita. She was rescued from Chivo by Jamal and has been living with Jamal up to her disappearance. Chivo, an ex-gang member of the Santos, still loves Juanita and is constantly trying to get her back, giving him a motive and making him the prime suspect of our case. However, Jamal thinks a few other people may have been involved in her disappearance. According to Jamal, Spooky may have kidnapped Juanita. Jamal believes that as the Santos' current leader, Spooky may be using Juanita as ransom to get the Roller World money in exchange for Juanita's safe return. As Spooky's father, and an ex-member of the gang, Jamal believes Ray Diaz may also hold a motive similar to his son's. Lastly, Jamal has a lingering suspicion Abuelita may have been involved in Juanita's disappearance. Although they have a close relationship, no one can be trusted. Jamal is unsure what to do, but thinks he might know of someone that might be able to help. Jasmine Flores. Jasmine is part of the Student Police Explorer Force, therefore, according to her, is more than equipped to help with the investigation. At the crime scene, Jasmine found a strand of hair near the last place Jamal saw Juanita. Using biotechnology, she was able to extract and amplify DNA at 2 different variable number of tandem repeats, or VNTR, loci, and ran 2 gels through gel electrophoresis to create DNA fingerprints of all the individuals potentially involved in the case. She now needs our help to identify the suspect. These are the 2 gels that were run for 2 different VNTR loci. In order to identify the suspect, we must compare the bands of each individual to the evidence provided. For the first loci, we can conclude that Jamal is not a suspect because his bands do not match the ones found from the hair strand. Chivo matches at both alleles, leaving him as a potential suspect. Spooky does not match at either allele, therefore can be dismissed as a subject. While his father might match at one of the alleles, he does not match at the other, therefore is not a suspect either. DNA fingerprinting analysis is helpful in identifying a biological parent of a suspect because the parent and child will share one allele with each other. Each parent gives half of their DNA to their child, therefore will only share one band with them. Similar to Chivo, Abuelita matches both alleles of the hair, leaving her as a potential suspect of the case. We must look at a second locus to help verify who kidnapped Juanita. Once again, we can eliminate Jamal as a suspect because he does not match either of the alleles for locus 2. This time, we can also eliminate Chivo as a suspect. While he matches at one of the alleles, he does not match at the other. In order to be convicted as the culprit, he must match at both alleles for both loci. This time, Spooky does match both alleles for the second loci. However, due to not matching in the first locus, we can conclude that he is not the suspect. Once again, while Ray may match at one allele, he does not match at the other, eliminating him as a suspect. This second gel can re-verify that Spooky and Ray are related due to sharing one allele. Lastly, Abuelita's alleles match both bands for the VNTR loci. Since her alleles matched the hair alleles for both, we can conclude that Abuelita stole Juanita. When questioned, Abuelita admitted to stealing Juanita because she looked cute and would look nice in her garden.